Hey everybody, another chess game on the road to 1500. Let's jump in. 1510. Okay, we've got the white pieces. Playing in 1182. Okay, I was just watching a video on this when the bishop comes here earlier and I've forgotten everything about it. What was it? Not sure. I'm just gonna continue normally. I guess there might be some idea of the knight coming in. So maybe we want to challenge the bishop. Which I think I'm going to do. So already, like 4 moves in, I don't recall being in this position before. I probably want to avoid death. And now, huh, we need to get rid of this bishop pronto. So I'm thinking this. And we just hung the bishop. Wow. Okay. That's not good. That's one of our best pieces as well, normally. I'm going to need to look at this and figure out the correct move order because something's just gone wrong there. Like this is the normal piece placement, but obviously you have to adapt to what your opponent's doing, and I just failed to do that. Just missed something very simple. I'm not going to give up yet though. I've come back from worse than this. So I'm just going to try and be active. I can't even castle. You know what? Screw it. We don't need to castle. I think we have to just go for an all-out attack here. Interesting. I mean, black could consider castling queenside. So I'm considering taking with the pawn. Create some sort of imbalance and prevent more trades. It might not be good, but let's try it. The knight might jump in here. Yep. Black needs to be a bit careful. I'm going to go for a bit of a crazy looking line. It might not work at all. I'm going to try it. I'm almost certain it doesn't work. Wow, okay. So there's a line I want to look at, which involved black taking this pawn. I take the knight, rook take the rook, I take here. You know, it gets a bit crazy. I think they're probably okay after this. But, you know, maybe bishop here. Something going on there. So I've lost a pawn already. I might lose another one if black might decide to sack here. But I'm not sure that works. This is actually, we need to see what black does here. And then figure out the best approach. Need some different options. Okay, I didn't see that. So this is now a fork as well. I mean, I could actually be getting checkmated here even. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, this is probably just designable. This just didn't work. That's 2 times in this game. This square has haunted me. Right, hang on. Let's not panic. Where do I want to go? and potentially this move come in. Okay. I was sort of hoping for this check. I didn't spot that that covers it. That's another mistake. Do I want to go that way? That's bad. I mean, this is bad anyway, surely. Not sure what the best square is. I think this is just game over. It's still complex. Like, we've got a very chaotic position here. Still two of black's pieces are under attack. And I think hopefully they're running out of checks and stuff, so I'm not sure what they're going to do next. Their king isn't safe either. If I can somehow coordinate my pieces. I'm down another pawn as well. I'm just not happy with where my queen is. Doesn't seem to be in the right place. Okay, wasn't expecting that move. We're down another pawn, so we're down 3 pawns. The knight probably has to go here next. I think we have to take that. Not entirely sure what was better there. It might have been better to take this knight. Okay, so my only chance now, I can grab a pawn, but then the rook becomes active I can throw in this check, but then that runs into this. There's a little trick which I could try. Queen takes. If king goes here, I guess that doesn't work. Anyway, so how do I get some activity? This bishop is also hanging. Where does the bishop even go? This might be a move. So I don't really have an attack. Unfortunately, my queen's on the wrong side of the board. Might consider this next, and then just blast this pawn down. Maybe even this pawn. Rook here. But black can potentially castle. And without my light squared bishop, it's just... the attack on the king side is not as powerful. Okay. That comes with initiative. And my knight doesn't have any good squares, it looks like. Although, now... we can potentially check here and pick up this pawn, which I'm going to have to try. They'll probably offer a queen trade, which I don't want to take. And there's a slight danger my queen's going to get into trouble here. Would have to come back, try and worm my way back around this way. That's going to be tricky. I'll try it. I need to get some material back. Can I even grab this pawn? Okay, they're not going for that. I will retreat this way. So I'm down 2 pawns. You can see lots of good moves for black next. Sort of game over, I think. Okay. So I have an idea. Now, is the bishop not just trapped? No. Can I do this? So I'm not really sure what's happening now. I mean, even if I win another piece, it's still not certain what's happening here because yeah, the counter-attack here. And I think I have to go here. Although I can go here. No, I can't. The knight's here. Okay. So black's finding ways to make things awkward. They've got a very big centre, which is currently sort of mostly unopposed. They're probably going to get a passed pawn. So winning a piece might not be enough here. They've got very active pawns, and now I have to come here. And now I can actually go here. This might be best. So, game on. Pretty tense one. Black might be better still though. That's a simple fact. Just so much activity with these pawns. I mean, if I win this one, that's going to be kind of a miracle, I would say. Black's now spending time, which is good. Well, unless they find an amazing, brilliant move, which they seem to be capable of. so I think I have to take the bishop now. That's a good move. So now I probably want to get active. I mean, they can hit me with a pawn. Maybe I go here. But there might be a risk of forcing a queen trade there. But where else can the queen go? I'm gonna try it. I don't see any other option. And sometimes, if you throw your pieces at the opponent's king, sometimes they panic. Okay. I prefer seeing that move than h6. Be careful I'm not running into something here. Knight could hit me here. Maybe I come here. Just go for this. I imagine they're probably going to play this, but we'll see. Okay, that knight's jumping around. This pawn is hanging. This might be coming as well. That's a little bit scary. Yeah. Starting to run out of ideas here, guys. Like, I don't see how I stop this now. That's a really good move. I could get a piece here. It's just not fast enough. Okay. Let's do this move. None of this works now. Maybe I should have done this. So basically now I'm hoping that black doesn't play optimally. Okay, I'm relying again. Yeah, okay, they found that. That's very nice. I think I have to take this. I don't think I can allow this. That seems really bad. So this is now under threat. I can take with check. I'm considering sacking the rook. Which is very, very scary. I mean, probably have to go for that. I don't think I have anything here. Just sort of hoping that black starts seeing some ghosts and makes a mistake. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I mean, this is double-edged, but I think I need to open up black's king to have any chance here. Still down 2 pawns. This pawn could be falling. They now have a passed pawn. I can take it, like this. But they can then take this pawn, potentially get a queen trade. And I've got 1 minute left. Don't know what to do. I've got to blast open the king. No choice. That hangs my knight as well. I have no idea what's going on. I think I'm just lost. It's desperately looking for some sort of tech. Yeah, this is game over, I think. It was close. Like, I almost had something. Possibly I did have something. I need to check the analysis afterwards, but um, I'm just going to be getting mated here, I think. Hmm. Nice move. I'm not sure I can do anything about that. Why did I do that? I could have just moved here. Like they can just take the knight now. And then the bishop's falling. Yeah. Like there is just nothing there. And timed out anyway. Okay. Well, not the best game ever. Tried to fight back. That was very difficult. Let's have a look at the analysis. Wow, at one point I did have a win. Yeah. So, apparently I played like an 850 in that game. It's the worst game I've played for a while, I would say. 2 blunders, 2 misses, 3 misses, 2 mistakes. I mean, what can I say? I just blundered a piece in the opening. Somehow managed to fight back. Was actually sort of up material, I think. But so here is the blunder. Yeah, the bishop wanted to be here. And maybe that's what the video I was watching was saying. That, like, depending on the situation, sometimes the bishop does want to come here. But I just completely forgot. So here, maybe even taking's okay. Yeah, I mean that's fine as well. It lets the knight in. Temporarily, perhaps. Yeah, I mean that's a lot better than what I had. So yeah, we blundered. Queen b3 here was best. And they blundered. Oh wow, I could have... Why didn't I take the bishop? I did not even see that I could take the bishop there. So I was so panicked that I had blundered. You know, this threatens the bishop. So they should have taken that knight off straight away. So they saved the bishop. I had to start lashing out. They're trading. This was best, but I thought, let's just create complications. This is what I do when I'm down. You know, the game's lost, you might as well try something, yeah? So castling there was best. This isn't actually a threat because of this move, which I didn't see. So I should have gone here. And they should have taken the bishop off there. Yeah, I should have taken this knight. That knight was so annoying the whole game as well. It gets here and it just causes lots of problems. So I should have checked here, apparently. I'm not sure what that does really, but that's the best move. Okay. Wow, we're playing all the best moves apart from this one. So here I should have gone queen here, but I wanted to keep the queens on, you know. more complications, I guess. So now, black's advantage is very small. I give it away with that. The best was this immediately, but I was setting up an idea here. I saw this bishop was weak, and I thought, right, I can hit it straight away, but I was hoping that my opponent wouldn't see my evil plan, which was to remove all the possible squares for the bishop, and, you know, everything is covered when I bring the queen here. That was my plan, was to trap this bishop, and hope my opponent didn't see it, and it worked. So this, Stockfish is saying this is a miss, but, you know, I don't know. I think it's okay. And it says that's a miss as well. Again, it wants me to do this straight away. But now, here you go. They didn't spot the plan. So now, they're still winning, but this is potentially winning the piece back. And now it's a draw after that move. So what should I have done there? So I should have taken the knight again. That knight is so annoying. But that's okay. So now I'm winning. But I didn't find the right ideas. So that's okay. And now this is just the wrong idea. I still thought I've got to attack, but I probably didn't. I could probably have just solidified my position, somehow defended against all these pawns, so I should have gone here, which sort of blockades these pawns, and in a weird way these pawns are blockading these ones, so maybe that's the idea, we just go slightly defensive. I mean, let's follow that up slightly. So queen f6, hitting this, and then let's go to e2. The queen's shuffling around. Create some sort of weakness here, and we have a dark squared bishop as well, potentially, to open up later. And then we're just developing our final piece. Yeah, I mean, this is the way I should have played. But I was still, I kind of flipped gears earlier on in the game. I flipped from normal chess into panic mode, attack at all costs chess. And I kind of just stayed in that mode for the rest of the game. And that's something I maybe need to think about is, you know, you need to be able to change gears. And I can, but sometimes you need to do it more than once. Like, I should have maybe flipped back to being a bit more defensive and getting developed properly, and rather than just lashing out. So this position looks fine to me, yeah, and it's apparently winning for white. I'm not sure what the plans would be here. At some point try and activate this bishop on this diagonal. You know, maybe we can even play this move at some point. So they now play this, let's say, and yeah, I'm lashing out with f4, f6. The position's opening up. Rook lift. Open the center. Sorry, I'll stick on the analysis board. Forgot to do that, apologies. G5. Yeah, I'm just very fascinated by this line, like, and what could have been. Yeah, and we've just got a blockade. Like, I guess this pawn's hanging. But they're not even taking it. Like, why don't they want to take that? Well, they can, but it's apparently worse than not taking it, which is a bit odd. Maybe I get the rook over here or something, I'm not sure. So queen trade. And then we're just starting to trade off the pawns. Finally, get the bishop activated. But we're dropping another pawn. Wow, look at this. So, I'm not quite sure how to convert this, but there must be a way. These pawns are potentially falling. This is slightly scary. These are blockaded right now, but the rook's probably going to get some counterplay. Yep, rook e1. Apologies for this. I've gone far too deep into this one, but I don't know. And I would not have played like this. Probably would have blundered something else at some point anyway. So, where were we? So I lashed out with the queen. Yeah, I thought h6 was better. That's just a blunder. I wasn't sure about this because I was worried about this move. But that's bad, apparently. Ah, because I could come in to check. Didn't spot that. The queen feels a bit overextended. Oh, they're dropping a pawn in that variation. I'm kind of annoyed I didn't see that. So yeah, that's just winning. Unfortunately, I went this way, which throws away a lot. And they found the best move, that annoying knight. So here, yeah, I saw knight e1, but I had some dream of doing this. It felt like this might get in the way, but it probably didn't. Yeah, this is just completely lost. So now I'm going defensive, but everything's too cramped now, and these pawns are just sort of looming over my position. So anyway, I just was trying whatever I could think of here to try and create some play. So that was right, I had to take that pawn. They should have taken, or they should have gone here. That's actually a fork. I guess rook here, but the queen gets active, I don't know. That was the best move, so actually sacking the rook was best. And now I should have traded the queens. I kept sort of forgetting that I'm up material, at least in terms of pieces. Even after doing, the exchange sack. If I can just get another pawn or two, I should be winning. So I should have considered, the queen trade more favorably. I was just sort of, again, in that mode where I wanted to keep things complicated. Probably the wrong idea. So I should have played h6. But I was slightly worried about just trying to shut everything down with this. Huh. So they just leave the pawn there. And take this one. Okay, but I played this. Again, h6 was best here. Knight e4. I mean, it's all losing anyway. Trying to create more threats, more complications. So that wasn't best. Queen e4. Wow, offer the queen trade again. Nah, there's no way I was going to do that. And this was just completely lost. Was there any point where I had anything here? That kind of gives me more play. Yeah, I don't understand why I didn't just do this. I mean, they still have to find the win. And here, they sack. Wow. I'm not sure they would have seen that. And then pick up the bishop this way. Yeah, but I mean, there's still play in this position. Like, I'm not getting checkmated anytime soon. Just unfortunate. I don't know. I was getting very low on time, 25 seconds. And just sort of panicked a bit. I thought I was losing this knight anyway, is the problem. So I thought it didn't matter. The king went here, but this actually defends. You know, there's two defenders, two attackers, so... I mean, maybe they could have played this. Does that not work? No, that fails. Ah, that's clever. So I can do this. No? What? What's the idea here? Knight f6. Ah, wow, it's a fork. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So there was lots of tactics here. Lots of ways to go wrong. Why doesn't this work? Ah, okay, I guess we end up down in exchange. And some pawns. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, it's game over. I went here and ran out of time. That was that. So yeah, very disappointing game. That's probably the worst game I've played in this series so far. Just complete disaster in the opening. Maybe there was some good play to try and come back for some moments, but you know, ultimately wasn't good enough. And yeah, Stockfish was not impressed. Thinking that well, both me and my opponent played like 800 rated players, according to this, which is not what you want to see. 60% accuracy, very bad. But anyway, you live and you learn. I won't make that mistake again in the London opening and hanging my bishop. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Hope there was something useful in that for you. Even just laughing at me. You've got to laugh sometimes. I mean, that was just a funny game, one of those things. So we'll keep going. We'll try and come back, try and keep climbing up. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.